What's up guys, Joe here with CHQ Cycling. Here is my Specialized Allez Elite. It's a 2009. I'm going to put up a picture right here. This is what it looked like stock, or before I did all the upgrades to it. And this is what it looks like now. So I'm going to walk you through everything I did. We took it from about 21 pounds down to 18 and a half, and it's actually just about 18 if I put the 50 millimeter Super Team wheel on the back instead of the 88, but we'll get to those in a second. So let's start from the top down. I did all new bar tape. We did all new cables throughout. I upgraded the stem. The stem is a bucklose. It's carbon fiber wrapped. I don't believe it's carbon fiber, but I went with a 70 millimeter. See if I can get that in focus here. Moving over to the seat. I went with one of these really thin carbon seats. They're super duper comfortable. You wouldn't think they are, but they are. Especially when you have good shorts, good padded cycling shorts. It makes your legs go up and down freely. They're not rubbing on the seat. It just feels so much better. Take my word for it. Even my brother-in-law, who I bought him one, he did a bunch of work for me on this bike. I did a lot of it too myself. I've learned a lot of things along the way. But yeah, he even said the same thing. That he was surprised how comfortable it was. Picked this up on eBay. It weighs 110 grams, actually. So the old seat that I had was like 350 grams, so I lost just about a half a pound just with the seat. I went with a Tosik Aero carbon seat post. The stock one was carbon wrapped, so I dropped some weight there. I actually gained some weight. I upgraded the brake calipers to Ultegra. These are older Ultegra ones. They had like really low end. I don't even believe they were 105s. This bike came with 105, but the brake calipers didn't say 105 on them, so I don't know exactly what they were. But they were actually really lightweight, surprisingly. But I wanted to have this little adjustment screw there that helps to keep the brakes, like to do fine adjustments to either side to get those brake calipers perfectly in the center. Then I went with a new Ultegra cassette. I went with a 1227 with a gold chain, with a older but newer Dura Ace 7800 series rear derailleur. It's actually lighter weight than my old one, obviously, but yeah. Moving on, I decided to go with a brand new 105 crank, the compact. I went with a 5034. This bike came with a 5034. Then I later switched out to a Ultegra 5339. But let me tell you, if you're not racing and you just want to go out and cruises, 5034 is plenty for me. I mean, you don't have to. You'll start to spin out at about 35 miles an hour, and figure how often are you doing that? I replaced the pedals with, I actually had the Look Keo. These are the Look Keo Blade. So I like these. They're lighter, just by a smidgen. Let's see what else. Titanium skewers right there. I went with aftermarket. I don't know if you can see it down in there. An aftermarket Dura Ace. There it is. I went with the Dura Ace bottom bracket, which you need a separate tool for Dura Ace. Note for that. It's a little bit smaller. And of course, the thing that made all the difference in the world are these Super Team wheels. And I have another video out there, me riding them, demoing them. They've held up pretty good. I have over 1,000 miles on them now. And I have a 50 millimeters on the front and an 88 on the back. I also have another 50 millimeter for the rear. And I purchased these Continental GP 5000 tires. I got a 23 millimeter for the front, and I am running a 25 millimeter for the rear. And it gives you a lot more comfort. And for lower air pressure, you can have the same rolling resistance. So that's why I did that. And I'm also running Challenge seamless latex tubes. So note that. That really helped reduce my rolling resistance. I believe that's it as far as upgrades. carbon water bottle cages. But yeah, there it is. $1,500. Took me from 21 pounds down to 18 pounds. And boy, is it a big difference. This thing flies now. I mean, stiffness, aerodynamics, reduced rolling resistance, all those marginal gains add up to make it a lot nicer of a ride. You can ride a lot faster. So, yeah, thought I'd give this a show. Let me know what if you guys taken an older bike that you have, and have you upgraded it, or have you just said, forget it, I'm going out and getting a new bike? What did you decide to do? Let me know in the comments, guys. Make sure to click that subscribe button. We're going to be banging out a ton of new videos. We're going to be doing gear testing. We're going to be, talking with other riders, what they're riding, what they used to have, what are they riding now, if they've upgraded. Come along with some group rides with me. It's going to be a fun time here on YouTube. So, hey, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.